And sadly, you are in my world, and I must eliminate you.
ようこそお帰りなさい。フリースタイルプロレスリング2023年からオーナーを務めています山崎優衣。私は FPW の運営を監督しています。私の GM たちはオーダー山崎フロリアン・オブ・ブラックアウト&ルイス・フォン・ボーゲル・オブ・ノクターナル仮面を企画手配する。今夜もいつも通り UKN でとも素晴らしいエンターテインメントをお楽しみいただけます。そしてそのエンターテインメントは今夜ここにいるかどうかは分かりませんが私たちの解説者たちによってお届けされます。フィルターのない言動で知られる面人の男の既存心とそれを金づける欲望を持つオリンパスプロナーレスリングの王ナとして代表するスティーブン・ブラック。次に
There once was a man, cunning mind running through the sky and the sand in the land of gods and monsters, sought to see his family prosper at any and all cost, and through the process he remained dauntless. Now he's remembered forever for his endeavors, and all he ever lived was the life of a legend, a life that was epic.プロレスリングの2人のオーナー、光をもじるものでありディブレイクのオーナー IO、 檻をもじるものでありナイト・フォルのオーナーロファーシア。この2人がいればどんな書も安心できるが彼らの楽しいあぐふざけには注意が必要だ。次に楽しさをあなたの登場を飛び越えて次の銀河まで届ける辱を、そして UKN で女性だけによる唯一の団体を帯いる人物です。彼女はイクリプスプロレスリングのオーナーミッドナイト・クイエン・アマンダ・ターケットです。そして最後に FPW コメントチームのホストです。
What's up, bitches? Welcome back to Freestyle Pro Wrestling. I am your host as always, Red Panda 07. Welcome to the special event
of Blackout Despair. But before we continue, let me bring in my commentators, who will be coming in right about now. Welcome in.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Blackout Despair, aka welcome to the shit show.
It sounds like a normal day on FPW, pretty much.
But yes, we are here on Blackout Special Event Active Sin 2 Despair, Lockdown of the Abyss.
That's a very complicated name.
In a way, yes. But either way, we have 7 matches on the card for today's show. This card probably rivaling the potential card that we have for Necronomicon. Not really, but it's pretty close.
I mean, after how insane yesterday's Nocturnal was, I think Oda wanted to pull something to get back the lead.
I think so too. Because yesterday was just insane.
No fucking shit.
Like, it was something else. But tonight is also going to be something else. We have 4 title matches, a UKN Hardcore title match, an IC title match to open the show, a World Heavyweight title match, and in the main event, in a Hell in a Cell, our Freedom Championships on the line. We have 2 tag matches, the reunion of the OG Bloody Queens to take on the Hayabusa twins, Sky Strikers strike at Dante's Abyss ahead of their war games at Necronomicon. Your OPW World Champions in action against Mimi Piper. Just a crazy show, top to bottom.
It is crazy, and the name of the show doesn't give me any reassurance either.
But we are opening with the IC title match between Vera Ivanov and Maury LeBeau. So between these two, Maury just got the championship at Summer's End. On the flip side, Vera only really having success back when she was the Iron Maiden champion. Now going after another mid-card championship. So I'm actually interested to see who is going to come away with this. Because quite frankly, it could go either way. What do y'all think?
I am definitely curious to see where this is going because Mori just got the belt, but we have seen her being at the top of her game for a long time. I think for a while she was even EPW World Champion. I might be wrong about that, but I think that is true actually. And Vera, I think she might have been our most successful Iron Champion ever.
I think that's true.
So regardless of who was the champion in this match, it was gonna be a great matchup anyway.
True. Anyway, let's get ready to head down to ringside. Ladies and gentlemen, this match is a 2 out of 3 falls match and is for your FPW Intercontinental Championship.
This song's called Throne. Let's go!
Now, once again, last time we saw mass success from Vera Ivanov was on Nocturnal as probably one of the strongest Iron Maiden champions in history, which is now being currently toppled by Leona over there. But over here on Blackout, she's hoping to at least start that run again, this time with the IC.
I mean, while Leona is a strong champion through sheer dominance, Vera had that resilience, having, I think, 5 defenses under her name. I think one of them even in a freeway. So while Leona has shown that dominance, she still has some ways to go until she can get on Vera's level. Because this woman right here is the definition of iron.
And here comes the champion herself, who was able to get the championship via some very controversial memes. Even though technically, it wasn't even her fault.
It wasn't her fault, but she did take advantage of it.
True. But let's see if she's able to pull off this first defense. If she's able to, then she will probably be able to get a rematch next time she defends and potentially loses. Which, we gotta think, eventually, Rose Lauren Yamazaki will come back for this title once that whole Dante's Abyss mess is dealt with.
Oh, definitely, this is a title that she has considered her baby for a long time. I don't believe she will let go of it that easily, especially with how she lost it to begin with.
I agree. And there it is, your FPW Intercontinental Championship on the line. Let's head down to the ring to see who will be clashing for this title. In the left corner, the challenger. She is representing Tragic Comedy, Vera Ivanov.
Oh, she looks ready.
And in the opposing corner, the reigning, defending, undisputed FPW Intercontinental Champion, Maury LeBeau. And referee's going to take hold of the championship, shows it to the challenger. And then going to hold the title high for this crowd. See what this match is all about. As I'll be giving this opening matchup to IO.
Why did for a while now I started predicting when I'm gonna get matches from you. I just know you so well. Anyway, Mori tried to come in running for a strong start, but Vera just yeets her. And now, elbows to the shoulder. Takes her down with that clothesline. Now, waiting for Mori to get back up to her feet. On the rope, springboard knee. Takes that down the champion. Slams down the arm, trying to chip at her little by little. No major moves yet. Maybe conserving her energy for later. But for now, she's the one dealing damage, the one in control of this match. Never mind! As soon as I say that, Mori fights back. One, kick, hooks the leg, and brainbuster. Picks up Vera. And a rebound lariat of the ropes. Picks her up, hooks the leg, Fisher, one buster into the cover. One, and the kick out. Picks up Vera. Elbow, elbow, and elbow. Turning the tables once more. Punches, slaps, a backhand. Jesus. I don't know what she was trying to do, but gave Mori the opportunity to fight back. We have a lockup broken. Side step, fighting back. Punches, grabs her, uppercut. Seated position. Kneeling position. Comes in running, knee. Wait, ooh. Mori tried to fight back, almost unfazed by that knee, but Vera immediately stops whatever advantage she was trying to go for. Turns her face first toward the turnbuckle and just slams her straight into it. Foot on the neck, trying to choke her out. It seems to be effective. As she goes for the cover. One, and the kick out. Bring bar moonsault. Drops the leg and just for a moment I thought she was gonna hold it as a pin. Coming hot, clothesline, and a second before throwing her towards the center of the ring. The champion seems to be struggling against the champion. Suplex. She needs to fight back before the advantage becomes too big to be able to recover from. Now just twisting the head, trying to just make it hurt. Stomps down on the arm. Calling out to Mori, waiting for her to get up. Irish whip. Rebound. Over. Rebound. Under. Rebound. Oh, dragon suplex. Turn her face up. Seated position. Coming in. And a double axe handle to the back of the head. Jesus Christ. Grabs her. Rebound. Irish whip. Rebound. And a spinning elbow. Into the cover. 1, 2. No. Not yet. Not yet. Setting up for something. This might be dangerous. Hits the kick. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. No. That was not it for fall number 1. Mori showing resiliency, but resiliency is not enough to win a match. She needs to fight back, which seems to be making progress right now. Using the ropes as leverage. Oh my god. Just pulling on the arms. Trying to dislocate them at this point. And the kick to the head. To the outside we go. Grabs the arms and stomps on the back. We hear from the crowd how Mori has been stretching out Vera like a Laffy Taffy. And once again, stomping on the back, her face meeting the mat. Pulls it up and spinebuster. Picks up Vera. Throws her back in the ring. Before returning in the ring. The champion finally back with the advantage. Maneuvering around Vera. Gut wrench. Vera was struggling, but she is slammed down by the champion. Picks it up. Turns around. From behind. No! There is an elbow to the face. Irish whip. Rebound. Over. Rebound. Under. Rebound. Knee. Mori crawling to the corner. But Vera grabs the leg and alley. Picks up Mori by the back of the neck, but Mori fights out immediately with those elbows to the gut. Grabs her, no! Why do I feel like I knew what that maneuver could be? Anyway, Mori fighting back with that ripcord lariat. Vera now in the corner. Mori waiting for her. Here she comes. And the pump kick taking her down. Goes for the leg, but Vera kicks her away. Irish whip. Bumps in the ref. Grabs Mori. And exploder. And a senton. For punctuation, I guess. Turns her face down. Big knee to the side of the head. Down on the leg. Springboard. Attempted splash, but Mori got out of the way. And a crucifix into a pin. That's a no count, but at least she got the advantage. Kick, 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 and punch to the side of the head. Picks up Vera. And once again hits that rebound lariat, but this time goes for the cover. One. And only a 1 count. Picks it up. Up we go. What the hell? Oh! Picks it up again. Attempted headbutt, but Vera fighting back. Snapmare. And just slamming her head on the mat. Pulls Mori towards the center of the ring. And goes for the cover. 1, 2. No! Not a full even off of that. Huh. Mori using the ropes to get back up to her feet. Irish whips. Spin kick connects. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. 1 fall for the challenger. Slamming her down back first. Stomps down onto her, trying to hold on to the advantage. She's 1 fall away from a success. Tries to go for a rolling neck snap, but Mori ducks it. Frankensteiner into the punches. Vera manages to push her off, but she seems dazed. Stomps down to the arm. Picks up Vera. Fighting back. Hits the headbutt this time. Picks her up. Oh shit, we've seen this before! Slams her down! And goes for the cover. 1, 2. No, that was not it. The champion really needs to do something to get back into this match, or else it is over. No defense means no rematch, means no way to easily get back to this belt. Alabama slam. Tries to pick her up. But Vera fighting out with those elbows. Cornering more before going for the knee. Goes to the outside, springboard, knee. Why does this sequence look familiar? Didn't we see that earlier? Rebound, over, rebounds, jumping knee. Once again, pulling on the head. Slamming her down. Waiting for more. Is this gonna be it? No, she's going for some combos. Russian leg sweep. Drops the leg. Looking satisfied with herself, however, the champion escapes to the outside. Shoulder back in. Stomp down onto the arm. Headbutt, 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 headbutt. Now setting up for the finish. Is this gonna be it? Dog spin kick! Holding onto the ropes. Grabs her, brings her back on the inside. Slams her down. She evaded the little weapon that is that kick. Let us see if she can actually get back into it. Chokes her out. Jesus Christ, she's mad. Just pounding at her. Jesus, she looks mad. I mean, I can understand why, but jeez. Kneeling position. Just to stomp her back down. My God. Vera in the corner. Comes Mori, pump kick, and I think Vera got busted open.
Get ready for this one. Ladies and gentlemen, this match is set for one fall. Coming out first, she is Mimi Piper. She was engaged in a best of 5 series with Mary Blaine and beat her in every single one.
That's right, it was a 3-0 clean sweep.
Now she faces a current world champion. Not an FPW world champion, but an OPW one.
Close enough. It's still a world champion.
True. But a win here would definitely put her further on the map here in FPW.
Up on that one.
And is there music playing, or am I missing something?
There is music playing.
I can't hear it.
Okay, let me turn down the video capture then.
So go and tell your friends that I'm a fucking monster. Sugar, spice, and torture. Do it for the culture.
Or is this Spotify? Okay, Spotify is working. Ladies and gentlemen, her opponent, she is your OPW World Champion, Kari.
Dropping oxy, feeling foxy, thick eyeliner, like unboxy. Blocked your number, dropped your doxy, bricked your iPhone, hacked your proxy. Hired you to come from hell. Always kiss but never tell. Tell the boys I made you pay.
At the beginning of this match, I'll see what's going on behind the scenes.
Maybe because you changed the way you're streaming.
I don't think I changed that much. At least I
Like, are you sharing the game or the...
Oh yeah, right. I forgot.
Whoops. Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. That's much better.
Alright, give me 1 second. I need to actually fix a bit of the audio issue. So give me a moment.
Lebro.
Just in case. Just to make sure. Alright. I think I got everything fixed up.
Hey. Hey, Macarena.
Alright. Let's start this back over again. Anyway, this match is underway. I'm gonna give this over to Steven, and I noticed movement at ringside.
What the fuck is there?
Is it the same? Is it Abyss from... Yeah, I think it is Abyss. I didn't even see him during the entrance.
Where the hell did he spawn from?
No idea. Out of thin
Brother
air.
just spawned. How does a unit like that just appear?
No idea.
What's going on?
What?
Question for later.
Yes.
Right,
on
the
to
match.
Yeah, question for later on that one is Kari gets a nice little enziguri to the head of Mimi Piper. As mentioned, Kari, your new OPW World Champion. I do believe this is her first match since she won the championship, so I'm anxious to see what's going on now. Speaking of Kari, she will, I'm not sure when, but I will tell you this will not be her only match this week.
I guess we're gonna see.
For now, Kari focusing on her opponent. Roll up.
I did hear rumors about her potentially in action. Actually, no. I heard rumors about a potential OPW show tomorrow, actually.
Those rumors, so out of character unless something happens that is confirmed. But I am planning on making that happen.
Okay.
Here comes Mimi Piper. Nice kick to the gut. Both women weave. Oh, nice backbreaker. Takes the cover. Doesn't bother to hook the leg. Rookie mistake.
Now, I do have to bring up the fact that, on one hand, Kari was able to pull off one of the most impossible things, and that is not only to beat... Oh, into the count.
Yep. One. Kari kicks out at one.
For a second, I thought Abyss's hand just tried to swipe at her. But anyway, one hand, Kari did the impossible over on OPW, and that is take down Yuri Toxihart, who almost no one has been able to take down either earlier this season nor all last season, except for, I believe, one time. On the flip side, Mimi Piper has been extremely dominant to the point where I think she hasn't lost a singles match since she got here.
Let me check that real quick.
I know she lost her initial tag debut, but she hasn't lost a singles match.
That would be correct. But then again, all her singles matches were against Mary Blaine.
True.
Well, we know how that went, right?
Yes.
Do is referee is at a count of 14. Make that 15. As Mimi...
I think Mimi was going to slide out anyway. Oh.
Looks like it, but a beautiful Hurricane Rana, though. Nice move by Kari. She sends Mimi back inside the ring. Pushes her away. Tries for an Irish whip. Reversed by Kari. Nice drop kick. And now, knee to the ribs. A kick right to the skull. Referee
Why is
fixing
the turnbuckle missing?
I don't know. Why is it missing?
No idea.
Why is it missing? Was it ever there?
Wah, 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 wah. Anyway.
I see him on the apron. Oh, so that's where the turnbuckle went earlier.
Oh, dropping the elbow. 1, 2, kick out.
That was a bit close for comfort there.
I would have to agree. There's Ed, but nice kick by Kari. Off the ropes. Maybe backs up out of the way.
How does she get out of that?
Double leg drop to the groin. Big kick by Mimi. Went for something. Gets clotheslined by Kari.
You know what
Tried
this...
to go for... What?
No, continue.
Cover by Mimi. 1. And a kick out. Now you can say it.
I was going to say that this honestly feels like a match between a worshiper of a kind of god and a devoter of a type of demon. Because I don't know what the hell this is.
Come on now. But, shoulder block by Kari as we get back into the match.
It's funky and we love it, don't we?
The TKO by...
I mean, maybe that is a path that Kari can take, since It seems like a lot of people in the locker room doesn't necessarily like Kairi. Perhaps she turns towards God?
I don't see that happening.
Double sledge to Kari. Mimi's going to make another cover. Once again, does not bother to hook the leg. And Kari kicks out. Springboard frog splash.
Yes, saint versus sinner.
Mimi off the ropes. Rolling neck snap. Heading up for the kill here. And gonna turn her down. This time does bother to hook the leg. 1, 2. Kick out by Kari, and a strong one at that.
So hooking the leg did absolutely nothing.
Not this time, at least.
No, I was slightly questioning whether she'll make that or not, but she did, barely.
Barely.
Jumping knee.
But Mimi Piper is doing really well here.
Slingshot thrust kick. Knees to the hammy, knees to the hammy, knees to the hammy. Kari's up to her feet, and immediately gets caught with a jumping snapmare.
Oh.
Kari tried for a kick, got caught, and there's a spin kick by Mimi. Kari's up to her feet, and clothesline.
Seems like I'm getting a call from backstage.
Elbow.
Give me a second.
Elbow off the top. And
Oh, I can't have a second. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Mimi Piper.
Shit.
That
Does that mean she's #1 contender to the OPW Women's title?
I don't think that's how that works.
Oh.
Either way, Mimi Piper showcasing that she is main event level as we move on to the next match.
What do we have up next?
Well, up next, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be seeing our first tag match of the night as the Hayabusa twins taking on the Bloody Queens. I guess following the best of 5, Mary just decided to go back to tag team.
Hey, it's nothing wrong to try your hand in multiple divisions.
That's fair. However, the team they are facing is a tough one. The Hayabusas have been known for not only being successful from a tag perspective, but also using tricks in order to obtain victories.
Check something. Oh, I want to check something real quick. Oh wait, it wasn't that much. Yeah, the fact that we know that 2 of their matches ended by a count out.
Once again, Casey and Coyote will be coming out here alone as management has started to crack down a bit on Yui Nagata accompanying them.
Aww.
I'm sure that the opposing team probably would have had somebody by ringside if it wasn't for a later matchup, which she's likely getting ready for that as we speak. But that means we're gonna get just a straight up tag team, hopefully, masterclass.
Yeah, but you can only pray.
Alright, we're loading in. Tag team action up next. Ladies and gentlemen, this match is a tag team match under UKN rules set for one fall. Coming out first, representing Joshi Hit Squad, Casey and Coyote, the Hayabusa Twins. Now, these two have an interesting time here since arriving in FPW. They have some key losses that have stopped them from going after the tag team championships, but the record is not too bad. Of course, we already have a definitive number contender heading into the next few weeks. But the Hayabusas could position themselves as a nice follow-up. Meanwhile, they face a team where both members of the opposing team are looking for a win.
Jesus fuck.
And their opponents coming out first. She is the Midnight Queen and your first ever Phoenix Queen. She is Sabrina Jones.
It took you a while to compute that.
Because it's interesting that we've gone through 3 Phoenix tournaments now. But anyway, Sabrina Jones. She was successful earlier this season, as at the end of last season, she was able to topple Vera Ivanov to claim the Iron Maiden Championship, but she would lose that title to the now incredibly dominant Liana. Since then, she hasn't had much success in singles, but she has had success in her mixed tag with Tajo. So let's see what she can do in women's tag team.
Who knows? Maybe she's just a tag star.
She's a runner, she's a tag star.
And her tag team partner, she is the Hellcat Mary Blade. Meanwhile, Mary's just looking for a win in general.
Oh yeah, she's not really doing that hot. Her matches are good, but the wins are just not there.
One could say that she deserves this losing streak.
It depends who you're asking.
Does it really depend who you ask?
Who knows? What do you think? Does she?
I refuse to comment.
Point proven.
As I'm gonna take this match, ladies and gentlemen, as this match is underway. Sabrina starts with some strikes before being brought down by Casey. Kick to the knee, off the ropes, rebounds, and a sliding knee to the side of the skull. Lifts up the Midnight Queen and back fist before tagging in Coyote. Has the arm, twisting it around as much as she can, and plants it right down onto the mat. Twisting the legs, and now pulling at said knee, trying to weaken the limbs. And that's what the Hayabusas do extremely well. One, and a kick out. I think Sabrina is very used to her limbs being targeted from her loss to Liana back-to-back. Anyway, sending Coyote into the ropes before a double stomp. Casey tried to go for a punch but missed her mark. And into that submission hold. Submissions don't matter in tag matches though, so doing this doesn't matter. But Coyote's able to get out of it. Kick to the gut. Put Sabrina onto the shoulders before a snake eyes in the corner. And this is this is going to be another tag to Casey. Sabrina getting up, kick to the leg, slap, knee to the gut, and that kick directly to the face. But Casey kips right back up. Sabrina going for a springboard and hits that missile drop kick, heading towards her corner. And here comes Mary Blaine. Mary comes in, stomp to the leg before lifting up Casey into the C position. Off the ropes, rebounds, and that snapmare. Stomp onto the arm and try to go for more, but Casey able to get that elbow. Lock up, European uppercut. Lifts her back up to her feet before going for the arm. Super kick as she got the chance. And another tag to Coyote. Joshi Hit Squad making sure to keep those tags consistent. What was that? Anyway. Mary able to take advantage off of whatever that was in order to bring down Coyote. Lifts her back up to her feet and now trying to send her into her own corner. But no, into the corner goes Mary as Coyote pulling at the arm, continuing to work the limbs, this time of Mary. And Dragon Screw twist into twisting that leg like a pretzel. And here the crowd boo as now Mary having to crawl over to her tag partner to get this tag in. Coyote got in the way to stop her from crawling And now going for more as she locks in another submission. Again, submissions don't matter in a tag match, but if it's to weaken the limbs, she'll do it. And a drop kick to the leg. The Joshi Hit Squad is just breaking down both members, and there's a breakup by Sabrina. And she tried to go for more, but Coyote said no. Turns her around, and Mary stops her from going after Sabrina. And then Mary going on the offensive. Forearm, and another forearm to the back of the head. Being a little bit more brutal following that exchange for walking over and tagging Sabrina back in. Casey comes in, sliding to take out that leg and a tag. Again, keeping the tags consistent. Forearm to the face, lock up, has Sabrina back in the neck, slams her face into the turnbuckle, punch to the face, has the grapple, sends her away from the ropes, springboard, enziguri. Kip up from Sabrina, dual barrel roll, but Sabrina able to get through that one, sends her over the ropes, punch to the face, another punch to the face, and a drop kick to the outside. Sabrina into the outside, stomp onto the gut, and keeping that foot pressed there before letting go. Elbow to the chest at the count of 2. Sabrina now, what's she going for? Lifts her up. Casey able to get out from behind, sends Sabrina back into the ring. Mary stopping Casey from going in, and a forearm that lays out Mary Blade. And she tried to do the same thing to Mary, but Mary said no, and this match has broken down.
Yay! Yes.
Count is at 8. Sabrina going on the attack on Coyote. Mary going on the attack on Casey. Sends Casey back into the ring, and this match has gotten back under control.
For now.
Shit tends to go completely out the window once you involve certain people.
No fucking shit.
And there's a big boot from Casey. Sabrina's busted open into a pin. 1, 2. Mary stepping in, but there's a kick out by Sabrina.
She took her sweet ass time too.
I think she almost was trusting Sabrina early on, but as it got close to 2, Mary got a little bit worried. The save has been basically shattered right now, as now Coyote's in the ring after a tag. Dragon Screw twist! And Sabrina able to go over and tag in Mary. More kicks to the leg to try to weaken the limbs of Mary Blaine. And that has been successful all match on both Bloody Queens. And flips her right down with that alley-oop bomb. Going for the legs again. Mary pushed her away, saying no. Another running headbutt. Kick to the gut and kick to the skull. And Mary setting up for a finish. And once again, that gets countered. I don't think we've seen that move be successful in a while from Mary. As Coyote picking her up and brings her down on the knees, crisscrossed into the pin. Sabrina gets it immediately and breaks it up. And Coyote tags in Casey, and if Mary can't get this tag, they're going to lose once again. Oh, punch by Sabrina though. Oh, but Casey able to recover. Punch to the side of the skull. This time, I don't think Sabrina can stop this. Forearm to the dome. Into the pin. Sabrina can't step in the ring. 1, 2. Mary kicks out. Crouching tag team wrestling. Mary's busted open. If this was Adrian, that would be a warning. That would mean the match was about to turn around, but I don't think the same thing applies to Mary. As Coyote in after the tag.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if it did.
We'll see. But Coyote looks like she's about to put this match away right here, right now. Into the pin. 1, 2. Hayabusa's come away with the victory.
Oh, damn.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners, Casey and Coyote, the Hayabusa Twins. And this is actually a clean victory from them. Like I said before this match, these two can position themselves as the next ones in line following the upcoming tag team title match over the next few weeks. We could potentially see these two get a shot somewhere November, maybe December, as we move on to the next match. But ladies and gentlemen, up next we'll be seeing your Hardcore Championship on the line as we will have Maria Martinez taking on PK Kid. In regards to this match, Maria Martinez, this is the first time we're seeing her here on FPW. So she has quite the challenge ahead of her, as she has to take on a blazing hot PK King right now in the hardcore division. Now, Maria Martinez. Give me a reminder. She hasn't wrestled much, right?
Yeah, come on.
Overall, no.
Because I'll be honest, I haven't seen much of what she has done up to this point.
I mean, she arrived in EPW close to when they went on hiatus, so she didn't really have time to do much anyway.
That
But
is
if she
fair.
wins that title, it would be a great chance to show more of what she has.
It would be.
It will be.
So give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen, as we are about to head into this match.
What am I hearing?
What do you mean?
Oh.
I do have to say that the combining of the divisions for the hardcore was probably one of the best decisions that we have made here in the UKN. Because we would
everybody.
we would not get shit like this if not for that. Alright, just making sure of something before we head into this matchup. We're now loading in. Ladies and gentlemen, this match is a 2 out of 3 Falls Extreme Rules match and it's for your UKN World Hardcore Championship. And here comes Maria Martinez, who I guess she's related to Nocturnal's Gloria Martinez?
Why not so?
But could she potentially bring the championship to the currently on hiatus Eclipse Pro Wrestling?
It is a tough challenge, especially looking at who is the champion right now.
Yeah, considering who the champion is, this might be a tough challenge.
I agree, but listen, she has the chops to do it.
I do not know where people go in order to get custom themes for themselves, but I need to see who that is. Anyway, here comes your... Can we even call him it yet? Is he close to being King of Hardcore?
Let me check. Keep presenting him while I'm checking.
Well, since this is a title match, the announcements for each respective person in this match is when they're in the ring. But
There yet, but he is not far either.
how far away is he?
3 more defenses for a tie.
2 more defenses for a tie. Okay.
3. He's at 4 out of 7.
Oh, 3 more. Okay.
He's at 4 out of 7. He needs to beat 7 to be the new Hardcore King.
Even the crown he's wearing matches the title. Ironically, because I'm pretty sure when this title was made, that was not the intent. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, your UKN World Hardcore Championship, as it will be on the line. Let's head down to ringside to see who our competitors are for this matchup. In the left corner, representing Eclipse Pro Wrestling, she is Maria Martinez. And in the opposite corner, he is your reigning, defending, undisputed UKN World Hardcore Champion, PK King. As the referee is going to take hold of the championship. A reminder that this is a UKN sponsored referee. Shows it to the challenger. And going to hold this title high for the crowd to see what this match is all about. As I'm going to give this match to IO. However, one thing I would like to say as this match is now underway is that, yes, that referee who has been here since the very beginning of the show is specifically... Oh, shit.
Damn!
Is specifically... from the UKN, appointed by the board of directors from a request from Yu Yamazaki, just to make absolutely sure that everything on this show goes down the middle.
So she's gonna be the one who going in the cell.
She will be going in the cell, yes. Apparently,
Is that a good idea?
well, the board of directors thought it was a good idea, so I guess that's just how it's going to be.
Fair enough then. Meanwhile, Maria and PK. Maria taking down PK with that pump forearm, calling him up to his feet. And a thrust kick. Ooh. However, oh, float top. Oh shit! Alabama slam. Into a cover. 1. And only a 1 count.
I will say, it's been a while since we've actually had the board of directors do anything.
With how Blackout is, I am not surprised they stepped in. Or at least were called in.
But I mostly say that because the board of directors have been mostly silent throughout the entirety of the UKN since 2 years ago.
Stance Corvus?
Yes. Because for the most part, it seems like a lot of the feds operate outside the jurisdiction of the board of directors. For example, GPW doesn't necessarily care about whatever the board of directors say.
I mean, yeah, because we don't create chaos everywhere we go.
I mean, that's fair.
We are not a threat to the very existence of UK, you know.
That's fair.
Wow, you didn't even try to defend yourself, Jesus.
Well, Corvus hasn't done anything, so...
Yet.
Oh!
Roll up reverse!
Oh!
Yet. I
Reverse!
you on him.
And kick out. Once again, float over and Alabama slam. Again with the cover.
This is an interesting
No
match. This is an interesting match, despite the fact we haven't seen any weapons yet. I was about to say.
Never mind, no weapons still. Into the steel steps, PK goes. Maria goes after him, picks him up by the back of the neck. Throws him back inside the ring. Clears the table, clears the table, clears the table. Grab PK. Ooh, elbow to the face, however, he fights back.
Oh, damn, man.
Up and down. Picks up Glory. Maria. They're both Martinez, my bad. That's Maria Martinez. I don't see her enough to really remember her like that, you know. Blonde. Actually, after the last match we had... After the last match we had in Hardcore, hasn't PK had enough tables?
I think, maybe, but,
He went to 2 tables on fire. Not 1, but 2, and they were on fire.
well, there's more stairs for him.
He better step to it.
Oh,
Ooh,
Maria
Mrs. almost hit her head on the announcement table on the way down. Tries to go for something, but reversed with a bulldog. Oh, arm wrench, bringing the control back to Maria.
I thought you said something else, but I'm not gonna say that on air.
My bad, question
No,
mark?
no, you're fine, you're fine.
Maria going for London. What she got? Oh my god. It's ladder, Chad.
We got tables, we got ladders, we got stairs. Oh my!
Where are the chairs?
Who needs chairs when we got stairs?
Close enough. Actually close enough. And by the way, we're not counting the chairs we're sitting on.
Fair
By
enough.
the way, I finally got a pillow on my plastic chair.
Fuck Trish. I'm kidding.
Ooh, throws Maria into the steel steps. By the back of the neck. And throws her back in the ring. Where is PK going? For more plunder.
He's going
Hey, that's a touchdown.
to the garbage.
Hopefully this match doesn't go to the garbage. Springboard the crossbody. Picks up PK. By the back of the neck. A bit confused about what to do with him, which gives him time to fight out with those elbows. Irish whip, rebounds under. Stops before she collides into the trash can. Irish whip, reverse in the corner.
The trash can has
Fighting
been
back.
the trash can has been responsible for certain people just not getting victories in this entire hardcore run of PK King. For example, with his match against Satsuki Nakamura, that trash can was partially responsible for PK retaining. Oh!
It seems like trash can does not beat the elbow. Kick to the gut. Doesn't really follow up on it, allowing PK to reverse.
However, I will say I have a bit of conspiracy. Oh,
You were saying?
my conspiracy is that the Trash Pandas are working with PK King to maintain his title reign.
Why would they do that, I wonder?
Those trash cans, they're a little bit too
Jesus!
sturdy, as I was saying. They're too sturdy to be like normal trash cans. I feel like those are specially designed by somebody.
Why would they design unbreakable trash cans?
I don't know. It's the
Oh
Trash
shit,
Pandas.
close over! Lager bomb! No, I mean, like, why would the trash pandas design such trash cans? PK went for Maria, but decided He should not greet a lady empty-handed. Instead, go for the sledgehammer of friendship. And again. Ooh, she rolls out of the way. Yanks the sledgehammer from him. Caught. And I'm not sure, was that a break? I think that was more of a DDT.
It is.
Okay, I'm leaving! Sledgehammer, sledgehammer, sledgehammer. Picks up Maria. And throws her back inside the ring. Even more plunder. Candlestick, he doesn't like the candlestick. That's discrimination. Picks up Maria. Oh! I think he was going for that Liger bomb again, but she fights back. And pop rocks. 1. Kick out. Shakely getting back up to his feet in the corner. Maria getting some distance. Hyping herself up. Here she comes. Cartwheel. Oh my god. What happened?
Well, she did the cartwheel. She was able to collide right into PK King, and now planning him down for this.
1, 2, kick out. Maria exiting the ring. Grabbing the candlestick that PK abandoned earlier, coming back in the ring. Bonk. Bonk. Oop. The bonk is not bonking. That combo is bonking though. Grabs the candlestick. Bonk! And it broke! What? Like bonk broke like bronk? Boke? I'm making up new words. Oh shit! 401k! 1, 2, kick out. Waiting for Maria. B, K, K. It's not enough it was enough letters. My math is not mathing. Fuck! I don't know why I was counting 5 instead of 6. Whatever. Is everybody that does that move pretty much have enough letters to do that?
Did PK King
That's
just
one,
say
yeah.
that she was choking this match away and then immediately got shit for it?
Sounds like PK. Snapmare? What the hell? Oh, beautiful maneuver. Picks him up. Kick to the gut. Oh, that must have hurt. However, she's got rolled up. 1, 2. Holy shit, won't fall. Oh, she looks mad. But it doesn't matter because PK catches her. Irish rebounds, rebounds, rebounds. Elbow. Trash can. Maria. Turn her face down. Rakes the back. And the leg bulldog from behind. Grabs Maria by the back of the neck. Where is he taking her? To the other corner. Isn't that a bit redundant? Well, Maria fighting back. Now PK is in the corner. She goes outside. Goes for Thunder. Sure. Ooh, the bonk did not bonk. Irish whip. Rebound. Spin kick. Shining Wizard. And into the cover. 1, 2. Kick out. Bonk misses. Pump forearm taking him down. Turns him around from behind. Up we go. Swings him around and down on the knee. Picks up PK. Grabs them. And slams him down. PK rolling out of the ring. Maria going for the candle. Bonk. 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 And it broke. Misses the float over. Puts her on the ropes. Fights out of it. On the shoulders. And down. Into the cover. 1, 2, 1, 1. Next pin wins. Oh shit, Uranagi. 1, 2. Holy shit.
What?
Holy shit. Oh yeah, she was really mad about that roll up.
What?
I guess he's not gonna be Hardcore King anytime soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and the new UKN World Hardcore Champion, Maria Martinez.
I guess
Coming out first, representing Dante's Abyss, Dishonored and Stain. These two as a team recently got a pretty big victory. However,
That is true.
I don't fully remember the details of said match.
Well, there was a lot of interference going on because they did come with friends. They did win over BAK.
Right. So maybe they wanted to also start making noise in the tag division. But they faced down another potential future tag champion worthy team. And I'm hoping I got everything correct here so we don't have another BS thing here. Please be correct. Yes. Okay. And their opponents, representing T3 Star, Renata Maldonado, Erica Watson, the Sky Strikers.
I'd ask why neither team has managers at ringside, but knowing who the teams are, it seems smarter to not have managers on either side.
Well, that's another decree from Yui, actually. No one at ringside. From either
Yeah,
team.
yeah, knowing who it is, I feel like whoever is at ringside, I'm not sure if they would interrupt the match or just fight each other.
Things are very heated between these two factions.
Especially with our war games looming over us at Necronomicon.
That is true. As I realize that this is a tornado tag, so we all call it, this match is underway! Here we go! These two teams go to war! Before the war!
It seems that Sky Striker started strong on the advantage. Going for the pin already! Renata trying to go help Erika, doesn't really help a lot. Dishonor taking taking down Erika. Erika just getting up like it's nothing. Frankensteiner into punches. Staying waiting for her chance, and ooh, dropkick misses. Yeah, I am expecting a lot of bullshit in this match, given Beautiful Believer hits nothing. Given who this is, I do expect bullshit to happen.
I mean, it's a day that ends in Y. Of course there's gonna be bullshit.
Oh.
Fair enough. Renata taking down Dishonor, now attacked by Stain. Erika dazed on the outside. Never mind, she's back. Heading back in the ring. Renata kicks out while Erika goes for Dishonored. Renata going out the ring. Stain going out the ring. Goes for a springboard. And misses the dropkick. Jesus, that sounded awful. Roll up on Dishonored. Stain doesn't even bother to save her partner. She does take down Renata. There's an elbow on Erika. Currently Dante. Never mind. Erika fighting back against Dishonored. I'll say that part, like from the two people here, we remember Erika and Dishonored having a bit of... What? Hold up! Is this live?
Oh shit!
Fuck!
So that's where they were? Is this live?
This is live right now! As that just happened backstage while this match is going on!
The thing is that if this would have happened last show, was that a pile driver, not fucking jutsu?
Yes, it was.
The thing is, I was about to call on something on that scene, but I remember it is now redundant to say anything following last show. Because last show, if that were to happen last show, like before last show, that kind of shit would have resulted in the entire Dante's Abyss getting suspended. However, due to a certain rule having been lifted, what we just saw is 100% legal. Anyway, back to the match, I guess. I hope somebody's checking on Rose backstage.
I'm hearing that backstage is in a hectic mess following what just happened.
How did that even happen? With another channel Dishonored takes down the nut. Did she just bust open Insane with all of them?
Yes.
Going in the ring, breaking the pin, picks up Dishonored and oh yeah, they definitely look angry now.
Shit, tag move?
Taking down Renata together. Erika drops it while she's going to break the pin. Dishonored too busy taunting to even try to stop Erika. Dang. Going for a dropkick, takes down Erika. Renata is dazed on the outside. It's a 2-on-1 on Erika. Grabs Chair Senpai, drops Chair Senpai. Taken down with a huge kick into the top. Stein intercepts Renata. Good. It's only a 1 count.
Kick out at 1.
Goes for the leg as Stein takes Stablecoin to the ring. Donald calling Renata back up to her feet. Stein is going somewhere. She called her up for a setup for Stein. Meanwhile, she almost dropped her right on Renata.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh, that doesn't look good. Puts Erika on the table. Grabs her. Oh shit.
I don't think Renata can react in time. Oh.
No, Erika fighting out of it. Meanwhile, Renata Dishonored. This. Stein fighting back against Erika. Renata fighting back against Dishonored. The roles keep switching.
Well, while Renata may have disarmed Dishonored, Dishonored has taken back control. Oh.
Down goes the table, but it's a 2-on-1 inside.
Oh, what a stand.
Now Stein.
Oh shit!
Dishonored going for the cover. Erika got back as fast as she could to try to break it, but Renata kicked out anyway in the corner. Erika goes. On top goes Stein. Drops the leg. Breaks the pin.
Dishonored is suffering a little bit too early in multiple situations.
Yeah, Theory.
Yes, Theory goes for the cover as Renata is setting up to keep Stein. Pinky's DDT. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out.
Both members of DA kicking out of their biggest move.
Stanton hits Stein. Renata going after Dishonored. Erika heading to the outside, going for plunder. She got the sledgehammer of friendship. Oh, how adorable. Stein going to the ropes. Erika setting back up Tablecon. before going for Stain. Shoulder block. Into a sunset flip powerbomb.
They just beat down Dishonored with multiple weapons.
Because they can. Why not? Ooh. Both skyscrapers go down though.
Oh shit, Sting!
Stand on the barricade. Oh, it leads to not. Nothing good. Dishonor throwing Erika in the steel steps. Stain picking up Renata. Erika manages to fight back, but it's turning to a 2v1 once again, and she is thrown again into the steel steps. Jesus! Grabs Erika and throws her back inside the ring, as meanwhile Dishonored throws Renata back in the ring. Both Sky Strikers are in the ring right now. Stain going for something on the shoulder. And then Erika rolling out the ring. Renata is alone. Cut! Roll up! She sees it!
Oh, she tried to stop Erika.
Jesus Christ. Just keeps covering her over and over with whatever object she can find. Sets up the table. Takes down Erika. Stain misses the dive. Renata tries to help Erika by taking down his armor, however, Stain can't. 1, 2, and oh shit!
Oh! Oh no! Ladies and gentlemen, your winners! Dishonored and Stain, Dante's Abyss!
Just to ask, were we the only ones who saw what happened backstage, or was that on the
No,
screen?
everyone in this arena saw what happened. And following that, Sky Strikers fell all the way down in this match. Things look very grim heading into the War Games at Necronomicon.
Renata and Rose got wins over Stained and Dishonored, but it seems that together they are stronger than Team Freestar.
As we move on to the next match. God damn. If you wanted an impressive victory out of Dante's Abyss, that was exactly that. I don't think there could be any more complaints about the strength of this faction as we head on the road to War Games. And Erika's already back up, so we need security. We need security right here, right now. Which security is already divided because of what happened backstage. But we have to move on to the next match, ladies and gentlemen. As up next, we'll be seeing the World Heavyweight Championship on the line as Abby Wolf takes on the champion, Sarah Boom. Two out of 3 falls. As we will see who will make it out the other side as your world champion. Abby has been holding on to this rematch since Singularity. And following Erica Watson losing the title at Summer's End, Abby has enacted her rematch to take down the new champion, Sarah Boom.
Can you feel it?
Acid drips down from both of my eyes. The sand that you made has taken my sight. I can feel it.
We are loading in to our semi-main event. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a 2 out of 3 falls match. And it is for your FPW Women's World Heavyweight Championship. Play that vim and vigor, ladies and gentlemen. As here comes the challenger herself. Once again, Abby Wolf, who has been a multiple-time world champion upon world champion upon world champion, is coming in to win her 4th?
I need to check that. I think it might be 4th.
Which she held this title hostage all of last season. Will she reclaim it? Because she held the championship last season. She fell to somebody at Necronomicon, reclaimed the title at Homecoming, lost to Erica, and is now going after Sarabu. That sounds like 3. However, I believe she held the title another time before that.
She did. She actually was the 2nd heavyweight champion, defeating the inaugural champion Lacey Smith before Lacey took her title back.
Yes. But what I heard in the back, I caught wind of an interaction between her and Erica Watson, and Abby is not exactly shaking this week. All I can tell you is that conversation between those two did not go well.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
And here comes the champion herself, her 2nd defense. Because she was able to defend the championship against the Money in the Bank briefcase holder, the Ascension briefcase holder, Yui Nagata, at Summer's End. Now, will Sarah be able to defend against Abby Wolf? This is probably her first real challenge as a world champion.
Defending in winning back-to-back matches wasn't a big enough challenge?
I mean, that was a big challenge. But that was her challenge to get out of something's end with the belt. This is her biggest challenge to keep it. And there it is, your FPW Women's World Heavyweight Championship on the lawn. Let's head down to ringside to see who is clashing over this championship. In the left corner, the challenger, representing the Bloody Queen. She is the Lone Wolf, Abby Wolf. And her opponent, she is your reigning, defending, undisputed FPW Women's World Heavyweight Champion, Sarabu. going to hand it to the referee. She chose it to the challenger, and then she's going to hold it high for the crowd to see what this match is all about. As ladies and gentlemen, I will get this match up, as this match is underway. Abby comes out the gate trying to go for a big boot, but Sarah's going to roll her up into a pinfall early in the match, and not even a 1 before a kick out. Sarah has the arm monkey flip towards the opposing corner. Stomp onto the hand. Trying to go for another one, but Abby got out of the way. Multiple strikes, no! Sarah able to stop that before it even begins. And now coming in, drops the knee onto the chest. Setting up for something. Lock up on Abby, but Abby able to escape it. Lock up once again. And Abby in control, twisting the arm of Sarah, middle of the ring. And wrenching it ever further. Keeping this attack going. And now behind the back, wrenching it as far as they could possibly go. Wrenching it ever further. Keeping it locked in. And Sarah able to bring her down with that snapmare, and now wrenching that arm around the neck. Pulling at the head. Abby able to twist it back into the arm behind the back, and we're right back to where we started a second ago. Wrenching it ever further once more. And sweeps the leg to end that encounter. Out of the corner, but the drop kick misses. Sarah was slightly out of range. Pulls that arm out and going to stomp right down on the fingers. Abby rolling to the apron. Sarah feeling like she's in a good position here. Spear to the outside. As we head to the outside, Abby comes in, but Sarah with the counter kick to the gut. But Abby quickly turns that around and into the steel steps. Count of 1 out of 20 here in this 2 out of 3 falls tag. This 2 out of 3 falls World Championship matchup. Abby in the corner trying to get herself hyped up here. Sarah kind of telling her off outside the ring. After all, she can retain the championship by simply getting counted out. Oh, but Abby has Sarah, but Sarah with the elbows to the gut. Trying to go for a big punch, trying to go for another one. Abby was able to counter, send Sarah over the ropes to the outside once again. Abby heading to the top turnbuckle. Hops off as soon as Sarah was getting back in the ring. Smart ring awareness. Snake eyes to Sarah. Now here comes the knees. Sarah's up, chop, another one, punch to the face. And plants her right down into the pin. 1 and a kick out. Pulled her back up, and there's a running clothesline, I believe. Abby able to get out of it. Kick by Sarah. She tried to come over with a forearm. Abby says no. Kick to the leg, and plants her back first onto the mat. Abby now pulls in Sarah, and powerbomb onto the mat. And now locking in a submission hold. Trying to make Sarah tap out, trying to get the first fall of this match, but Abby lets it go. I think she was just trying to wear her down. Cartwheel, Alabama Slamorama into the pin. 1 into a kick out. Sarah rolling out onto the thin padding on the outside ringside. And Abby's going to plant her down onto the knee on the outside ringside before Sarah pushes her away. Shot by Abby. Has Sarah by the back of the neck. Sarah using the elbows in order to escape. Runs behind her. Has her from behind. Has the back of the neck. Sending Abby right back into the ring. Sarah gets back in as herself. Trying to go for a kick. Abby blocks it. Off the ropes. Enziguri from Abby Wolf. Sweep of the leg by Sarah, though. Abby tries to get back up, but she only gets up to one knee before getting struck. Sent into the top left corner. Sarah telling her to come on. She comes in. Forearm. Down goes Abby. Tried to go for more, but Abby brings her down using the arm. Waiting for Sarah to get up. Kick to the leg. Tries to lift up Sarah. Sarah with the sweep. Waiting for Abby to get up. Off the ropes. Rebounds. Drops the leg on the back of the neck. Sarah heading to the top turnbuckle. And there is a senton from the top. Sarah waiting for Abby to get up to her feet. Sharpshooter. Sharpshooter. Locking in on Abby Wolf here before letting go. And Abby heading to the outside. Sarah coming around the corner when she comes. And senton. Stomp onto the gut. Into another senton. Backs it up and going to drop the knee down onto the chest. Abby's in a bad position here. She needs to pick herself back up here. Otherwise, Sarah's going to run away with this as she's hitting multiple strikes over and over again. Wheelbarrow plants her face first onto the mat. Count of 5 out of 20 so far. Pulls at the leg. 6. And now pulling at the arm. Sarah trying to break her down. 7. Picks up Abby. And now going to try to send her into the steps, but sends her into the ring instead. 8. And Abby gets back in as well. Sarah sending Abby into the ropes. Rebound. Spear! 1, 2, kick out from Abby. Stop until the arm turn over. Is she gonna go for another set? No! Abby able to get out of the way. Trying to go for the big boot, but Sarah again countered it. Elbow by Abby though. Kick, kick, kick. Raise her up. Forearm. Abby on the middle rope. Best move ever. Into the pin. 1, 2. Kick out from Sarah. Sarah crawling over to the bottom left corner. Seated there. Abby backs up. Comes in. Trying to go for something. Sarah moved out the way. Kick from Abby. Knee from Sarah. Has her by the back of the neck. Puts her on the ropes. Punch to the gut. And now Sarah springboard off the ropes into a backbreaker. Picks up Abby Wolf. Trying to go for something. Abby counters. Lock up into the ropes. Rebounds. Ducks it. Rebounds. Hops over. Rebounds. Picks her up. Sarah gets out the way the other side. Reverse DDT. Sarah now heading up to the top turnbuckle. Calling for Abby to get up to her feet. Trying to go for a senton. Abby says no. Has the leg. Rolls through. Pipers. Pit down onto the mat. Picks up the champion. Pulls her in. Wing clipper. Into the pin. 1. Kick out at 1. Abby says, no, 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 that's not it. Spear! From Abby this time. 1, 2, 3. That's the first fall. This is turned around into Abby having the advantage. Next fall wins for Abby. Sarah needs to now turn the tides back in her own favor. And there is the suplex through the ropes. Abby lifting up Sarah. Pseudo God's last gift. Sets up Sarah. And she's going to go off the... No. What is she going to do? She comes back in. Brings her down. Knees, 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 and more knees. This isn't even the main event, ladies and gentlemen. Abby now has Sarah by the back of the neck, taking her towards that top right corner. Slams her face into it. The grapple pulling at the arm before finally letting go. Abby backs it off, comes back in, spear in the corner, belly to belly suplex into the pin. If she pins Sarah off a belly to belly, and she does.
Sweet Lord.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and your new FPW Women's World Heavyweight Champion, Abby Wolf. And once again, Abby Wolf is your World Heavyweight Champion. But Sarah does
seem to
have
stay away.
a rematch.
That is also true.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I'll try to get some information pertaining to that. But if I had to probably guess, we might see this match again at Necronomicon. As
Likely so.
ladies and gentlemen, it is time. Hell in a Cell. IC title on the line. It's the main event of the evening. Disgrace defends against Six Machiavelli. These two have been clashing for some time. I believe it all started back at the Phoenix tournament, where Six put Disgrace out in round 1. Then, in the 4-way to determine a #1 contender for the IC title, Disgrace put down Six in order to proceed and win the IC title. These two being tied up when it pertains to their clashes. Let's see who comes out of this champion. But I do have to express that every belt tonight has changed hands so far. So let's see what happens here.
Blackout Game Changer, no.
No, this is not Game Changer. This is Act of Sin. There will be no interference from Blackout Management. No one is allowed at ringside. The referee is issued by UKN Board of Directors. This match is clean up and down. There must be a winner. There are no one paid off. The rules are clear. Let's see who comes out of this the other side. However, there is one rule change for this Hell in a Cell. Pins only.
Oh?
That's the only difference. And the only thing that Blackout management has been allowed to do is determine what weapons go under the ring. And I have been told there are no sledgehammers under that ring.
Aw. Why not? No friendship?
No friendship.
Oh.
I've been told that there are some very brutal weapons under that ring, though. We are loading in. Who is coming out the other side in this situation? Who will be your IC champion your Freedom champion? My bad. Who will be your Freedom champion once it all is over? Ladies and gentlemen, this is a 2 out of 3 falls Hell in a Cell match. It is for your FPW Freedom Championship. Six Machiavelli has been in 2 Hell in a Cell matches within these last 12 months. The first, and the thing is, his opponent has been in equal amounts of Hell in a Cell matches the last. No, that's not true, actually. But rather, Six Machiavelli has been in 2 Hell in a Cell matches within the last 12 months. The first was the Armageddon Hell in a Cell back at Homecoming last season, where he won the world title. He would go on to a controversial defense at Hatred and Disorder that would lead to Six being restricted from the world title division. But that does not restrict him from going after the Freedom Championship here. This isn't the first time this title has main evented a show. But I think it's the first time we've seen it in a Hell in a Cell at the main event of a show.
That is true.
The way the stage is set up looks horrifying during this entrance specifically. As for Disgraced himself, Six Well, this is Six's second Hell in a Cell match in the last 12 months. This is Disgrace's third. First was the Armageddon Hell in a Cell, in which case he would come up short and nearly sent off the edge by Taja Jones. Eventually sent off the edge by somebody else. The second Hell in a Cell was one where he actually teamed up with Tajo to deal with another threat. And now Disgrace heads into his third Hell in a Cell match. He lost the first one, won the second one. Meanwhile, Six has only been in one the last 12 months, and he won that one with 5 other men in there. What happens here? This crowd surprisingly pro-Disgrace.
They love him.
Is he starting to change
I
the
mean-
mood?
I mean, Dante Abyss has been one of the reasons Blackout has been so successful in the ratings lately. Cheer, they'll cheer, jeez.
It could be that, or this crowd may hate Six a little bit more. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, your FPW Freedom Championship on the line. Let's head out to ringside to see who will be clashing in this Hell in a Cell match for this title. In the left corner, that challenger. He is the Morning Star. He is Beezables. He is the Devil. Six Machiavelli. And in the opposing corner, representing Dante's Abyss, he is your reigning, defending, undisputed FPW Freedom Champion, Disgrace. He hands the championship over to our UKN-sponsored referee. Shows it to the challenger. And then he gonna hold the championship high for the crowd to see what this match is all about. As I'll give this main event to IO.
Hey? You can have this one. Six Machiavelli Disgrace immediately taking down Six Machiavelli and attempts to drop the elbow, but Six rolled out of the way. Avoid that really well. Takes down Six with a stiff hit. Now, right at the face. What a beautiful face paint the devil has on tonight. Knew this was fun. Anyway. Picks up Six. And throws him back inside the ring, not wasting any time with them being in a cage. He is here to win.
Agreed.
Kneeling position. And a drop kick to the face.
For those coming in, this is your main event of the evening. So tell all your friends this is the end of everything here tonight.
The end of despair.
The end of despair.
Looks after what happened today, looks more like the start of despair.
I mean, it depends on who actually wins this match. Actually, that's not true.
Yeah, no, we're fucked either way. It's either despair or violence. Take a pick.
Hey, what about saying goodbye to despair?
I don't think
despair will always be a part of FPW. FPW will never, ever escape despair, because let us remember, Who created FPW, right? You can never fully escape your roots. Anyway, Six trying to pick up this Disgrace, but him slipping to the back and taking him down for top block. Ooh, Six fighting back, shot to the gut. Tried to form Disgrace, but there is a hip toss. Stand on, but Six got out of the way. Irish whip. Out of the ring goes Disgrace.
Six just waiting for him to get back in.
Oh, he knows that Disgrace has no choice but to fight him. So there is absolutely no need to rush, right? One, kick out. There is enough time for violence, because neither of them are really going anywhere now, are they? Snapmare and drop kick to the side of the head. Punch, 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 and never mind, it was the snap. Oh, grabbing the arm, trying to weaken it. Sweet lord. And drops the knee on the shoulder. Max the face, mask, because that's not the face, the mask on the knee. Snapmare. Sliding lariat.
Oh!
What the?
Blackout!
Blackout! Very fitting for the show. The pun was waiting to be made. Anyway, going for the cover! One! Kick out. Drop the elbow. Now waiting for Six. Headbutt. Ooh, roll out of the way. Catches him in that sling blade and drop kick. And go for the cover himself. 1, 2, and kick out. Irish whip Disgraced out of the ring again. He follows. Picks up Disgraced. Taking him towards the corner. This can be dangerous. Throws him in the wall. But Disgrace fighting back. And takes him away from that corner. Towards the steel steps. And slams him in the steel steps. Picks up Six. Super kick.
Mojito.
Wrong person. Picks up Six again. Six seems to be dazed and Disgrace doesn't give him any chance to recover. Throws him in the corner. Six fighting back.
Oh shit! Ladies and gentlemen, here we go!
Rip my voice, I guess. Anyway, Six and Disgrace heading to the top of the cave.
Crowd chanting, please don't die.
Please don't. These two?
So I can actually say it. I've never heard that before.
They're saying, please don't die to these two?
That was an actual in-game thing.
Bankai, here comes the ref. Did Six just tell the referee to back the fuck up? Disgraced catching Six! Flapjack! He could have literally thrown him off the cell like that. Jesus. At the back of the neck. Take him towards the center. Next him up. Oh my god, it's starting to give away.
Did Disgrace just break 2 of those?
I cannot tell if the I can't tell if the right one is damaged, but the left one definitely is.
Oh no!
Oh fuck!
He just broke both of them! He just kicked out at 0!
No!
Sorry for your microphone.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No.
R.I.P. my voice more than my
he was
microphone.
Panda. Panda's losing his shit over here.
His mic's dead.
Going for the pin. One. And only a 1 count.
I was gonna say, Panda's lost his metaphorical shit.
Wing trigger. Indeed a cover. Six is definitely mad about that fall. 1, 2. Still no. Brock refuses to go down. What the fuck? Kneeling position. Kick. Grabs him. And a knee strike. Hold the web. Cigar the boot. Gut buster. We're back. Really elbow taking out the grave. Coming hot. Attempted slip senton, but nobody was home. Disgraced. Gently putting him in a sitting position. Attempted neck snap, but Six got out of the way. Okay, Jesus, that catapulted him all the way to the turnbuckles. Once again, throws Disgraced out the ring. Last time they were out the ring, we remember how they got back in the ring. Cornered against the steel steps. However, he is throwing him towards the exit. And he throws him towards the steel steps instead. He actually throws them into steel steps this time. But Six fighting back. Never mind, Disgrace fighting back. They're both doing their best to stay in lead. Once again in the steel steps. Picks up Six. Fighting for position, taking Six, taking Disgrace closer to that corner. Ooh, super kick caught, fighting back. Super kick caught. Just trading blows, jawbreaker. Once again caught. They're starting to read each other's moves. Oh shit, he's on the wall. Never mind, fighting back. Super kick. Going away from that corner. Then towards the steel steps instead. This is corner, he needs to fight back or else. Ooh, in the steel steps he goes, the Disgrace gives chase. Takes up Six. Six throws him across the outside. We're doing an entire tour of the fucking ring at this point. Uppercut, Disgrace his corner, never mind, jawbreaker. Super kick caught. And Six throwing him this time into the steel steps. Big stop disgraced. And throws him again in the steel steps. Is he just gonna keep up ping-ponging him like that?
Potentially.
I mean, that's a tactic, I guess. Never mind, Disgrace fighting back. Six fighting back. Disgrace fighting back. Just trading punches. Six cornered. He flees. Disorian Six, however, Six catches him. Thrown across the outside in the opposite direction. Picks him up. He throws him into the steel steps. Picks up Six. Once again going back towards that corner. And he just throws him in the ring. Six has had enough of this bullshit. Kick, 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 and forearm. Oh shit! He's going for the bunkoi! And for the cover. 1, 2, 1 fall to the challenger. Big trigger! Is this gonna be it? 1, 2. This is game changer.
Oh,
You have created game changer
shit.
again.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and your new FPW Freedom Champion, Six Machiavelli. They went all around the cell. They went on top of the cell. They went through the cell. But Six was able to come out the other side, the Freedom Champion.
We can't go over it, we can't go under it, oh no, we gotta go through it.
This is a rare circumstance where the rest of Dante's Abyss was able to achieve victory earlier on, but the leader fell. That usually does not happen. But either way, that's going to be the end of our show. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out for today's show. Tomorrow is OPW. Saturday, GPW returns. And we will be back next week. Until then, Amanda?
I hope you guys have a fabulous day, fabulous night, wherever you might be. You guys are amazing. I love you guys so much. As always, may your heart be your guiding key.
Steven.
Well, this basically was Game Changer with a different name. But until I see you all next time, which will most likely be tomorrow on OPW, stay safe, stay happy, fuck the bullshit. Love y'all. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Bye-bye.
And I
thought I wouldn't be surprised. Surprised after yesterday. Well, color me impressed. Y'all have fucked shit up again. But what did I expect? It's FPW. Something always goes wrong. But oh well, I will leave FPW to handle basically what I assume is gonna be a lot of angry people backstage. And instead, I'm gonna go get some water. My throat fucking hurts. But I hope everybody enjoyed the show. We will be seeing you on GPW this Saturday. And until then, may daybreak guide your way back home.
And from me, adios, sayonara, arrivederci, good day, night, wherever you may be. May your blessings be made and your heart shift you for all time, always. Later.
Cool.